Hey friends, it's time for another new episode of the Two Clouded Mind Show with your favorite hosts, Chris.
I have a very caveman brain.
And Dave.
He's falling apart in front of our eyes.
Subscribe to the Two Clouded Mind Show on YouTube and everywhere you get your podcasts.
Two Clouded Minds, baby. I love you guys.
Woo! That yeah, I got my sense of smell back, y'all. Woo!
Yeah, it looked like a big one.
Happy Wednesday, friends. How we doing?
Hello, and welcome.
Hey. Dude, that hit hard. That just the other day I was able to stick my entire nose in that bottle and go,
And no air would go through your nose at all.
got nothing. I get nothing. No burning and nothing. That little oof. Oh, so how's everyone doing? Welcome back. Hi everybody watching or listening.
Hello,
Welcome back.
happy Wednesday.
Welcome. Yeah.
Hey.
Hey. Hey.
So what's going on? What's new?
I mean,
We're sort of almost back to
December.
real time. So like we're only a week in advance. We usually record our
Yeah.
episodes like weeks, if not months in advance. But
yeah.
this episode is going to air next week. As a matter of fact, when this episode airs, either Anthony or I will have been knocked out of our fantasy playoffs. So, what just happened?
Uh-oh. Did he just get knocked out of fantasy Zoom land?
Whoa! I win. That's a sign.
You scared him away.
It's a sign.
Uh,
All right. See if we can get him back.
uh-oh. Don't worry, folks. He will be back. He will be back. Yeah, I mean, we can actually say it's in real time. It's the 11th.
Yep.
So we're cruising on the second week of December.
Whoa.
Deep
Are
in
you
the
all right?
holiday season. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Jeez. Getting choked up over there.
We're in the thick of the holiday seasons.
It's true. It's true. Have the holidays infiltrated your life yet? I've been able to stay pretty sheltered and like hidden away from it. I obviously am. We were talking before the show. I've just basically been doing social media as a full-time. Here he is.
Yeah, hey, buddy.
What happened?
Dude, I
Dom?
moved and I knocked the plug out of the wall and it just fucking shut off. It was dead from last night. Sorry.
Oh,
This
that's
guy,
amazing.
nobody knocks plugs out of a wall or out of the device more than this guy over here.
You have to see my setup, my man. It's very tight here.
It's ridiculous.
But yeah, as far as being infiltrated from the holidays, not as much as last year, I would say, because I'm not dealing with setting parties up. I'm not dealing with all the decorating and all that stuff, like at work.
Mm.
Oh, no. And I was just going to say, it kind of really almost doesn't feel so holiday like. It feels like it's just going way too fast. Like, I feel like 2 weeks ago it was Labor Day.
Yeah, no, I don't. I have a really bad concept of time. Like, it's really hard for me to judge the passage of time, how long ago something was. I'm very bad at that. I'm very much.
Maybe that's why you age so well.
I used to say that. I used to say that to people. I was like, I look young because I used to. I look a little older now, but I stayed looking young for a long time, and that's what I used to say. I'm like, because I have no concept of time, so time just moves slower for me. But yeah, that's one of the things. I exist very much right now in my life, in whatever that means. So like, it's hard for me to judge the passage of time. Everything feels like it was 15 minutes ago. Like, everything feels like it was just a few days ago to me. It's weird.
Yeah, yeah. And for me, I always just, in my head, I'm just a kid, man.
I think that's
Just
everybody.
always gonna be a kid. Like, So I
That's-
still like,
yeah.
I act like it. I still do things that like normal 45-year-old humans wouldn't do.
Slide down the banister. Stay up past midnight.
I love sliding. I love sliding down the banister, dude. Find me a good banister, I'm sliding.
I think that's
You don't
average,
see.
average male though. I think we're all just giant kids inside.
Yeah.
Peter Pan
Yeah.
style.
But I think that's also why we die first.
No, it's because we're idiots and we put ourselves in much more dangerous situations than women do.
I don't know about that because
But that's what I mean.
people just die of old age, not because they like got hit by a bus or they were trying to jump a motorcycle over a canyon or something. Which, by the way, Anthony, I had an idea for a show.
Me jumping over a
Do
canyon?
you know how to ride a motorcycle?
No.
Okay, that's perfect because we're gonna do like a 1-day thing where
Oh.
Anthony, we show up in the morning and Anthony learns. He does like the whole learning how to ride a motorcycle thing, like the dirt bike style one, like a Kawasaki or something. And then in the afternoon, we'll have him jump. Have him jump like a medium-sized canyon, all in 1 day.
I'll tell you what, if he took the course in the morning, I'd let him jump me.
Whoa!
Like off a little ramp.
That's
a little
button.
ramp. A little
Oh,
like
dude,
foot kicker.
at that point, give me a bicycle. Make it more interesting over you.
We
I
could
don't gotta
start
go
with
that
a.
fast to jump over you.
We could start with a bicycle over Chris with a little piece of plywood and a brick. Talk about being a little kid.
Yeah. I'm with that.
I like it.
Soon as
That I like,
as
but
soon
I
as the
still.
if you possibly injuring me, you're super perked up. Dude.
I can get not just as injured, but I'm set up for injury as well.
I think you both could get very hurt. Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But with the motorcycle
but I'll
thing,
do it
only
for the
one
show.
person is in danger.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
I'm picturing it now, like you pedaling your ass off. And I'm sitting there sweating, like, oh my god, 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 oh my god. And then you jump and you land right on me.
Probably wouldn't even jump. He would just drive right over you.
Yeah, either that or he like gets a little bit of air, and the back tire and all his weight lands like directly on my nuts.
Oh yeah.
No,
Or
that would
you'd be on your like
intentional. I
rib
wouldn't do
cage.
that. No, I got you, bro.
I mean,
I'm gonna clear it. I might do a Superman at hoe on the bike. No,
not the first time though. Like once you get a little bit more, like couple good jumps in, then you can do whatever you want.
You gotta work
I got
up to
you,
it.
man. You don't think I used
First one,
to?
want
do that
your
with a
hand
bike?
on the bars.
You don't remember like anytime driving around, like you ever saw the curb with the little lip, and you would just hit that puppy.
Oh yeah, do a little bunny hop.
I just need like a curb like that, and then like 4 times bigger, and we'll be all right. Are you standing? Do we speak about
Laying
this? Are you
down, laying
or
down.
you sit-
I'm laying down. You are not jumping over me standing. No.
Well,
fucking
in a
way.
motorcycle, I would.
Now we're talking. Yes, now we're talking. We got there.
Okay.
Motorcycle,
Right,
a
'cause
jump
I mean,
over Chris.
Motorcycle 15 times as fast as I can go on a bicycle. In science terms, I go higher. I need a bigger piece to jump over. Bicycle, got you. Lay down. All
That's
I need
why-
is a little curb.
Just a little medium-sized canyon. That's all. Put Chris in the canyon.
And the higher you jump, the fucking further you have to come down the land.
Yeah, that's fine. I've never actually ridden a dirt bike, but I did quads when I was younger.
That's fun.
And we used to, when I lived in Staten Island, we used to come to Jersey. My nephew lived literally like 15 minutes away where I live now. Lots of woods. And we used to hit some jumps and shit. I mean, nothing like I'm gonna be like, oh man, watch out, I'm about to hit a jump. But like I've hit a fair share of them, you know, going 30, I'd say at least 30, 40 miles an hour, hitting a jump
That's
know,
pretty fast.
in a quad.
40
Yeah, the
miles an
quad, I
hour?
remember that. The one he had went like 60 tops, and that we had 5 gears. And I remember hitting this thing in 3rd gear. So, you know,
I don't
4
think we were
wheels, you're
going
not as
40 miles
scared
an
though.
hour.
When you land, it's a much more safer, easier land.
Yeah, of
Dirt
course.
bike, the second you land, I'm gonna be.
How high
Would
in the
be-
air did you go when you were doing 40 miles an hour? How high up? What kind of jump
I
are we
want to
talking
say
about?
if I could like envision it.
Would you be able to
the
jump over a
distance
person
from because it
standing?
was. I remember what
Over the height of a person standing?
for sure,
Okay.
easily for sure. Distance he could have laid down probably 5 times.
Oh, all right. Well, maybe we do this thing with a
Because I
quad
remember
then.
distinctly where we lived. It was in the woods around a lot of homes, and it was in somebody's backyard. They had this whole area built out with a jump. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's solid 20 feet.
If anyone
distance,
out there in
height,
Clouded
easily
Minds
10.
land, out there in the clouds, if you're out there in the clouds right now and you have a quad and somewhere to drive it, and you can help us set this thing up, we will sign all the waivers. If we can get Chris standing or laying down, sitting down would be nice. A little crisscross applesauce, and Anthony jumping over him with the
Read the
quad.
book.
Yeah. Now we're talking.
I
It's
mean,
over me while I'm shadow boxing in my full boxing gear.
I have a buddy.
You do?
I do have a buddy. He's lives in so it's not far. Millstone, I want to say, or Milltown. It's a town that doesn't have police in it, which is a good
What?
thing, for us. Yeah.
Population like 11.
No, they only get called for state troopers, are the only ones that go through there for calls. I remember because I actually drove like last year or the year before. I met up with him. He has quads at his house. We went quad riding. He's got where he lives is a lot of woods, and there was open lands and some jumping situations. He also got a flamethrower. Side note,
Sick.
but I mean, when you said that, that's the first one that comes to mind because he has a quad and an area.
This is the first we're hearing about it. Dude's got a flamethrower, and you're holding out on us.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh, dude.
That's
we
a
can make such cool videos. You jumping over me, and I'm like,
shooting the flamethrower.
Flamethrowing me when it was this is borderline GTA now.
Not flamethrowing you, flamethrowing like
if you're
just
going
in
this
front of
way,
himself.
I would flamethrow
Phew.
like opposite you, like you know what I'm saying, away from you.
Think of how majestic
I mean,
that
You
would
jump
look.
over, basically. Yeah, it would look really cool, dude. Yeah.
Kind of have to
Or
do
like,
it. though.
after I
side.
like you're shooting it, and then like after I go over you, you kind of like shoot it over.
Wow.
Yeah. That's badass.
Dude. Call him up.
Get him on the phone.
We gotta see.
Call him up.
Another Anthony project. Anthony, how's the treasure hunt
too many of
project
those.
coming along?
I did
Oh,
a lot
yeah,
of
how's that?
looking into
Hey.
the Virginia ones, and a lot of them are like on land that like 2 of them that we mentioned are on land that you have to like you can't really get on. Somebody bought the farmland of a farm. The other one's on like a national piece of land and shit. But then I was doing more digging, and there's the Confederate treasure. I don't know if you guys heard about that.
Nope.
The
You're our
war
treasure
that
guy.
was going on, and they had the actual Confederate silver and gold.
I come to you
And-
for all my treasure information.
Yeah,
You're my treasure guy.
correspondents in
Well, I
all
didn't know
things
if you ever knew,
history
like,
and
like
treasure.
there was the Confederate treasure still out there. And then as I was trying to, like, you know what, that's the one that's got the most juice, I guess, to kind of start going into. And there's like videos and people saying that they've heard FBI and machinery at 1 a.m, and they're digging in I forget the name of the mountains or where the Confederate should be. So there's some talks and chatters about FBI getting in there and getting it.
So
But
you mean
the one that
so it's not worth going after because the FBI's got it, you think?
this specific one, no.
Got
I'm
it.
saying if they've already got a little information, they're digging and not telling anybody about it, because there's really not a lot of details on how much that actually is. They just know it's a lot of Confederate gold and coin silver, and it's the states anyway. But the way they, like, when I was watching these videos and they were going about it, like, wow, they're going a little shady about it.
Hmm.
No, we're not we're not finding anything. We're not digging. Like, what do you mean? It's 1:30 in the morning. You guys have lights on. Is the Predator out there? Arnold Schwarzenegger and the Predator out there? Let me know, because that's what up. They got lights, and this is in Virginia in the woods area. So that one was a little sketch. The one that did seem like interesting, but then it's like it seemed a little bit too National Treasure. Have you ever seen that movie?
Yeah, good movie.
So there's the Captain Beale. It was 30 miners ended up finding a gold mine of silver and gold coins, carrying it to Virginia, burying it somewhere, and then creating 3 ciphers. This is like one of the most
Is this the movie you're
known
talking
ones, I
about, or
guess.
the actual? The
No,
actual
no, this is like the actual Virginia one.
Okay.
But in relations, if you've seen the movie, you'll understand it. So like the guy named Beale, and after they did all this, he left 3 ciphers in a box to a friend, a very close person, and said, open it in 10 years, whatever. The guy opens it 23 years later, and he supposedly one cipher is the amount, like what the actual treasure is, how much detail, blah 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 blah. Second one is who's it belong to, and then third one is where to find it, in a sense, like who's entitled to the treasure or some shit like that. Where I guess maybe they broke their names on, I don't know, but that was like person, who is, where it is, what it is. Those are the 3 ciphers, and after they opened it 23 years later, it took them a little while, but they only deciphered one through using the Declaration of Independence, like said movie. If you've seen the first one, they made 2, but then they can't decipher the other 3, so they're just saying maybe it's just one of those things he created to keep you guys going crazy while he's out there spending the money. Because like after hearing from this guy who got the ciphers, nobody's ever heard from him again.
Hmm.
So it's a little sketch. Like, hey, I found all this money worth hundreds of millions of dollars now. Here's a cipher box. Don't open it for 10 years, fam. All right, give me a head start. And then the guy opens it 23 years later, and then you're talking, this is in the 1800s. So, like,
Huh.
yeah. A lot of this, and then there was the Blackbeard's treasure, where they think it is right now. Currently, there's a lot of homes were built on it because this was also in the 1800s. A lot of shit went down in Virginia, fam.
Yeah, it
Well,
was a
that
hotbed.
like, that's where like basically everything happened, right? Like
Virginia
history
was the
started.
New York City of the South. It was like 2 big cities in the country, quote unquote, at that time. Richmond and friggin' Boston or whatever, maybe New York.
The Boston Tea Party. Yeah. So
Hey,
so
Earl
the
Grey,
cipher one was one where it's like, all right, well, if you ever just want to like smoke some weed and try and like break down the cipher, or like decipher it, because that's nobody's ever done it. I mean, if there's 3 ciphers, it's basically codes. I don't know what that's considered called, where it's just numbers, where each number is a certain word on said page. It could be the first number is the page, the word, the line of the word, or whatever. So they don't know what to use, because for the other 2, because it doesn't apply with the Declaration of Independence. So like after like 5 minutes, I gave up because I'm like, this guy just lied. But I'm like, what other national piece likes the Declaration of Independence that you could use as a
Constitution.
decoder that would last, like as
yeah,
it
the
did?
Constitution.
The Constitution.
What did I say?
The Constitution.
You said the Declaration.
Oh, right. I mean, I'm assuming they've done that, but
Can't
that's
assume.
why that one was a little fishy.
You got to do it. You got to check it out. Try it
I gotta decipher it.
with the
Constitution.
Yeah, do the Constitution.
I gotta go rob it.
And then,
rob it.
once you decipher it, it gives you map coordinates.
On one of them, yeah, they deciphered the one that was, I believe, what was the containing of it, like the actual treasure was, and then they just couldn't. That was with the Declaration, and they just couldn't decipher the other 2 pages.
Mm.
So basically, that was a long way of
just-
saying that there's no treasure for us to go look for.
Well, I wouldn't say that.
You
It's
did.
just gonna be. It's
That's
not
what you
like
just
how
said.
we did the upstate New York one, where that one was like, all right, cool, we have a freaking map to go by that we got from the computer, and then like an actual map where it's side by side. Okay, we're here now. Like when you're in the mall or some shit, and you don't know where you are. So that at least we had something to go by, a little more juice, where we would be going out there into multiple different places, because I originally started to try the ones that were all close to each other. Those were like, one was on a farmland's purchased by somebody. Like you got to basically hop a fence, you know, and start metal detecting, you know. And then this one was just more unrealistic, and then the Blackbeard one is interesting because it's pirates, but that was something that they all buried by water area that is now was like purchased and into this like $1 million home situation by the water. So if you know it's there, it's underneath homes or in like whatever. So like I just kind of was like, you know what? I guess there's no Virginia treasure. If we talk about it, maybe we could just pursue the Long Island one because that wasn't terrible.
Yeah.
Or not Long Island, upstate New York one. Because like we technically did it. Not many people did it, and we didn't really do it right. You know, and we spoke about it on the way home. We were like, you know, on the map, we kind of just went about our own way. Where when we looked at it and we were like, all right, there was this part on the map that said this, you know, big white rock, something that realistically should still be there today. Let's go look for some points of reference, and also maybe I don't know, a metal detector and a shovel, because we didn't have neither of those on an excavation trip. But that one was like pretty cut and dry. You know, you can kind of sum up the story really quickly. The drive was what? It was like 2 hours,
Yeah, something like that.
something like that. So it's like, you know, you don't have to make a 2 day out of it. You could make it one, planning it right, maybe just get something else out of it. Who knows what else is in the area that we could just, you know, get it another shot out of. But that's also an option. And then I was like, I don't know, it's gonna be a little while. I don't want to go in when we would do it in the sun. It was kind of hot when we went.
See, I'd rather go in the summer because right now they're under like 3-4 feet of snow.
No way.
Upstate New York.
Really?
100%. They got walloped with a lot of snowstorms, dude.
Really?
Northern New
Like
Jersey
honestly,
and
probably the
up,
best time to go would have
they're
been
buried.
like the October November, I guess, where it's not too cold, but like the ticks were gone. We got back to the car. We had to pull some ticks.
We
off
had
of
tons of ticks.
Ah,
Man.
yes.
It was bad. That's
Yeah,
why I'm not in a
I
rush
got
to get
home
back
and
there.
found another one.
Me too.
yeah, that,
Yeah.
Yeah, like he was literally I remember in the drive he's like I feel something here, and I look on the back of his head is one.
Yep.
Fucking we both got home 2 hours later and we were like, oh look another one. So like I'm not I don't want to. If I could choose a different time, it'd be no tick season time for me.
Yeah.
And the trees and the bushes are less grown,
Yeah.
so less we got there in like a half hour of like, you know, from the train tracks to where we thought would be it, and then got back in like 7 minutes. So I don't know what,
Yeah.
you know, there's certain things we could do, but I'm down. I don't mind. I'll drive again. We could make a clouded trip.
I'm down. Yeah, for sure. Guys, riff for 1 second. I'm just gonna go grab a water bottle or something.
Okay.
No.
No,
Squeed up.
'cause I have something when I get back.
Bop. Chris is going to the store now. He's gonna get something to drink. Yeah, bop and ski bop.
Yep.
Chris is
That's
getting a
you have a
drink.
drink
Bop.
song.
Chris is getting a bebop. Anthony's smoking the bebop.
We gotta have a drink and a bathroom button.
He's getting some of his bebop, squeed up, boot up, but ow.
For the bathroom, it's just like the forest and then like a waterfall sound and then like elevator music, and we're just talking very lightly for the next 30 seconds. That's his bathroom break music. Just felt it.
Yeah, but is that what he's doing? He's taking a bathroom break, or is he getting?
No,
I thought
I'm
he said he was
just saying
getting a
those are
drink.
just a drink or a bathroom break is like the only two things he would. I gotta go get up there.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, Chris has been known to take bathroom breaks before.
It's all right. We allow it.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
all right. This would have been a very early one, though. Maybe the earliest ever.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. What do you got there, buddy?
Me?
No.
Liquid
Oh.
IV.
Oh, I don't believe in that. That tastes weird.
Dude, this flavor is actually really good.
What flavor is that?
Firecracker?
Oh, firecracker, son?
Interesting.
Yeah, dude, it's actually really good.
No.
I don't know. I only take that when I'm sick.
Really?
Well, it's like you're drinking.
It's electrolytes and
Right,
stuff.
yeah.
Apparently, what is it? It makes like one bottle of water like the
4.
equivalent. Really?
Yeah, you're just getting extra hydration, which I was like, what?
Yeah, it's weird. I don't understand it.
I just drank 16 ounces, but apparently I drank 64. um,
You drink it
that's
and you
not math
immediately
that
have
adds
to
up
pee
to
for
me.
an hour.
Right. It's
Pretty
like, oh man, so that means like I gotta pee 4 times faster and more. But yeah, no, I mean, I do believe like the electrolytes and stuff, sure. But to me, it's like, oh man, it's just like I drank more water, so all I gotta do is drink less to drink more
Yeah, yeah,
of this packet here. That's pure crystals.
yeah. Sniff it.
Did you say snip it or sniff it?
Sniff it.
Oh, okay. I was like, no thanks. I don't want to. I don't want to snip it.
Nope.
No. Guys,
Yep.
what is that?
Oh,
Is that
boy.
an ancient ruby?
It was.
Is that the
I was
Goonies?
talking about treasure, and I was trying to like earlier clean my desk, and then I gave up. But it's Can you
No.
see it good?
We can see the coin,
I mean,
yeah.
I could see the coin is
Okay, yeah. I mean, that's the most part because it does have those cool
that
edges, and it
Aztec?
looks like something goes there. When I was high, I'm like, dude, it's a fucking key, bro. You just like put it through, and you just like turn it, and then there's the treasure. It's a 17th century wedding coin. I don't know. I forgot how I got it. Like my uncle. Or something. Yeah, that's what it says here. And then Pong Ho says something in Chinese. You're a Pong Ho.
Yeah, I'll take it. That's
No,
a
but it's
cool.
pretty cool. I
Oh.
mean, they got that green thing. I mean, for what that could be pretty good. That's it's
Well,
probably
no,
worth $100.
but that's the patina. That's like what makes it cool. You know what I
You're
mean?
a patina.
Yeah. Makes it like so that. I wonder. Nah. Do you know what metal it is? Is it copper?
Anytime I've Googled it, you can literally Google this, and it comes up like $100 or something. It's fairly, I guess it was fairly common in China. I don't know, like I never looked into it because I didn't care. I was like, oh, it's $100. I'm like, I don't care what it is. But maybe I mean, it just has some sort of at least meaning. I don't know. It's a wedding coin. Do you give this? Hey, you're married. Here's this. Here's
Well,
this
back in the
coin.
day. Yeah, back in the day, I'm sure they had.
17th century is just the only thing that was cool to me.
Maybe it was a wedding favor. Like everybody who went to the wedding got one of those coins, and the designs on it
Yeah.
are like Mike and Kim together
And it
forever.
could've-
That'd be
their
weird.
name-
Now I got somebody specific. Oh, this is specifically theirs.
Yeah, it's like a
Instead of like a
wedding
universal
favor.
one.
Yeah.
I'm typing in the Chinese right now. I don't want to say it because I would just bosh it.
While you're doing that, have you guys seen? Obviously, you've heard, but please enlighten me. Have you seen these gigantic drones that are flying around?
Oh my God, it's all I'm hearing about. I haven't seen it, and I've seen a lot because I've had the Ring app. If you don't have the Ring app, you should get it just to hear and read some people's comments, bro.
Ring the doorbell.
Yeah.
Get the Ring app.
So like you have the Ring doorbell app, and then like
Yeah.
in your neighborhood, people post stuff like a lot of times you'll see backyard people trying to get in or something, or my little hat. Oh my God, there's comedy. There is pure comedy on what people post. But I did see like some yesterday and the day before, like anybody seeing this, and it was in Old Bridge, but Old Bridge is pretty big, which is me. So I'm seeing a lot of Sussex County from when you look online and whatever the news says, and FBI is involved or whatnot, but nobody really knows. And they're saying these drones are car-sized drones.
Yeah, the size of cars, small cars.
Small cars, and then like when I saw a little clip that's like what a cop drone uses, they pull out this pretty big size, and he's like, yeah, it's about 4 times bigger than ours. I'm like,
Yeah.
all right, so we know like what is doing that needs to be that big. You know what I mean? Like what's going on? And they're just trying. They see them, but they don't know where they're going. Like that's the point, is to try to find where they're retreating to. Eventually, battery life dies. They have a home to go back to. Then like, but nobody knows. I'm like, what is going on here?
I would shoot one down. I
So
would shoot one down.
so
I'm saying
there's
it, like if you got a drone out there with other drones, you better drone racing, son. You better go find that drone, chase it down.
Kamikaze it with like your toy drone. Try.
Well, I guess theirs aren't that big.
Where are
My
these?
drone's bigger than yours.
Where are these drones? Where are they?
Apparently, he said Old Bridge. I definitely heard Monmouth County, so that's my area.
So this is New
That-
Jersey
yeah.
thing.
It's
it happening
actually
in
mainly
other
New Jersey,
states?
New York. You didn't hear about this?
No.
No, it's just New York and New Jersey, dude.
And there's just giant drones flying around, and nobody knows where, like, whose
A lot
drones
of times,
there.
a lot of
Yeah.
times they're saying that they're seeing them in groups, coming, going. I was watching the news, just like a clip, because I was going on YouTube. It has, yeah, because once I saw Old Bridge, I'm like, all right, maybe there's some more. And there was like the mayor of, I don't want to say it's Sussex County, but more north, and he was saying how it was, he saw it, and it was like over their public school, and then it was going somewhere. Like this is it. It seems as if it's being monitoring. It's surveillance, but nobody knows who.
I'm shocked nobody's brought
So-
one down yet. I'm shocked nobody's brought one
that's
down
what
yet.
I'm saying. If it's surveillance and they don't know why or who they're surveilling and why they're surveilling said things, like
Right.
nobody has shot them down. Like,
Well, you got to think
I-
about it. You got to. That's something you don't just do. You got to prepare for.
Well, now
It's
this
it's
now that this is known, right? Like, I'm the last person to hear about this. This is known. People know that
a
it's
solid
happening.
week.
So for a
Solid
week,
week.
after a
and
week,
you've been buried in your work for a week, so
fair enough. The drones have been flying around for a week, and
mhm.
everybody universally who knows about these drones, the one thing that they know about them is that nobody knows where they're being controlled from.
Or what it's really doing. Yeah.
So if the only thing that is universally known about these drones is that everybody wants to figure out where they're from, like, people are in, like, in a sense, they're threatened by these drones, or they're concerned by these drones, or worried about these drones.
100%.
I'm stunned nobody's brought one down yet. I'm
That's what
stunned.
I'm saying.
Well, no,
Like, what about the cops?
I've
What about the police?
That's the thing. They're sending out drones looking for it, but it's across multiple counties, and you
But-
have to now.
So yeah,
anytime-
state
you're
police.
also
Like, this is
remembering-
a
You're also remembering. You're thinking of a drone like you have flown,
no. You said it was a
Your-
car
your
size.
drone-
I get that. I understand that.
right? But you can't just shoot a car-sized thing a couple hundred feet out of the air without preparation. It's got
well,
to be over a wooded area, or it's got to be over. We can't just shoot
Field
it
or
down.
something. Yeah.
150 up in the area, and it's a car-sized drone come down on a house. You know what I mean? You got to be a little more.
Killing everybody. Yeah.
well,
You
sure.
got to just. It has to be, and which Jersey has plenty of woods where you have the opportunity to at least shoot it over a safer zone.
That's what I'm saying.
I
Especially
guess
in
it's the
our
fact of
areas.
wherever they are. I guess they can't get there in, like, all right, they're in Sussex County, this town right now, and it's like, I guess, all right, drone up, and everybody gets drones and goes out, and by the time they get out there, what they have done is gone. I don't know. The concerning thing is just how big they are, and the way a guy was a pilot where he's like, he called, like, the SEC. He was calling everybody. He's like, as a former pilot, seeing something that big floating, they're a couple hundred feet high. And some
Yeah,
of these
that's
were
low.
near airport places. It's like, as a pilot, that's the last thing you want to do coming in on a landing or takeoff is see flashing lights, So he was just very concerned that way. But the way the movements were, he's like 4 of them coming this way, and then minutes later coming back this way. It's like, as if it was a scanning ground. Like, it was this one drone has got this, and then the next one's kind of like right near it. So that's what he was preferring. But like when you're looking at it, there's a lot of different. But nobody knows. I haven't looked for like a day or two, so like I don't know if there's new news on it. If you use the good old Google, but sketchy for sure. I saw it today on the Ring thing again. Did anybody seeing these drones again?
Aliens, dude. Aliens. No, that's not
aliens.
advanced enough.
But like that's a definitely. I think that's worse than that. Remember that balloon that was like last year or whatever.
Chinese balloon, the Japanese spy balloon or whatever.
Whatever they like, because like that one was like, that's all right. It's a balloon. Everyone
But
can
it had-
see it.
but it
You
had
could
like,
kind of figure out certain things where they can't figure this shit out now.
yeah.
Talking
But that balloon
multiple
blatantly had, like,
drones.
surveillance on it.
Right. But like, okay, you could have assessed it quick, followed it because it's going slow, and did what you did,
Oh, I
shot it
agree.
down.
I agree.
Where this has
something
been a
that-
week, and there is sometimes they say 4 to 8 of these car-sized drones, and nobody knows anything unless they do and they're not saying it, which is silly. But
Yeah, especially in 2024, almost 2025. Like, just let
Right.
us know. Like,
Did you see any video like at all about it or no?
Since
At
mid-November,
least just like video, like look a video of other people, pedestrians, like taking their video. It's kind
are
of
they
hard
shit
to like
videos?
really see. Like
That's what I
I seen
mean.
one where it's like this drone had 4 lights on it, but I'm like, you can't really predict the size via from said video.
I'll tell you this: there's
But
no chance that any person has taken a good video of it with their phone because people don't know how to fucking take videos or phone or pictures with
When
their
it
phone at
comes to
all.
stuff like
They're
They're
that,
gonna be
directing it
like
towards me.
this, like, oh, there it is, it's right over there, and like, there's no video of it. It's gonna be usable. Like, I was just scrolling through. I was scrolling through ABC News, and none of the pictures that they have, like even still shots, they're all blurry. Like, you could tell they took a screenshot of somebody's video, and the fucking thing never stopped moving the whole time. People are so fucking. It's so crazy to
They're
me
probably
how
running
people
for it.
they
They're like,
don't know how to hold
"Aliens!"
a camera steady this way or this way and just hold
Yeah,
it there
yeah.
and videotape the thing. They feel like they're participating in the event. It's crazy to me. It's crazy to me.
They're doing the Disney logo as they're recording.
yeah, I don't know if it's like they're nervous or what, but it's like
People are
you could be
idiots.
like documenting history right now. Take a proper video, photo, whatever. Yeah. All of a sudden, everybody wants to be Stanley Kubrick.
They gotta, get their video to the right people.
Yeah. Dave's on it.
Yeah, but definitely a little,
now.
little concerning.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird.
I
It
wanna
said that
know.
there's been sightings over army facilities. You can't tell me that they can't shoot it down over an army facility.
That's what I mean. That's why I said like shoot it down over army bases, dude.
Yeah.
Like that's protected.
11 sightings over
Bro.
army bases in New Jersey, and there's nobody fired a shot. What are you talking about? Come on.
That's so.
Nobody's got a
tough.
sentry gun up or a turret. What are those things?
Yeah, seriously,
yeah,
just
that's
pop,
what
pop,
I
pop, 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 pop. Just clip its wing, knock it down.
Yeah. So like, I don't know.
What if they're packed with explosives?
This is one of those things that like people are talking about now, and then in 2 months or in a month, nobody's going to say 2 words about it, but will still never have gotten an answer at all. It'll just go away, and nobody will
False flag.
figure it out, and then
Yeah, until it's an anniversary thing. Like next year in the Jersey News, they'll be like, "Hey guys, remember last
1 year
year
ago.
when the drones were about?
yeah,
We
nobody
still
ever
don't
figured
know."
that out.
And
Right?
isn't that a mystery?
Yeah.
Oh, jinkies!
Drone anniversary. Hey.
Ooh, yikes! Hey, Chris,
Yes.
I heard a rumor, and I need you to confirm this for me
Oh.
because you're the guy.
What's up?
I heard a rumor that there's a game.
You heard right. You
Oh,
heard
baby.
right.
I heard you think fast.
You have to think fast. I'm going to explain the rules.
Yes, please.
Basically, let's do we're going to just run through a test card. The name of this game is called Smartass. Okay? I'm going to ask you to tell me a who or what. A who or a what. For
Not-
example,
Not why.
not a why. Not a why, just a who or a what.
Why?
So the
Nobody
example
cares why.
I'm going to give you is a what am I? I'm going to read through a list of 10
Words.
yeah, description like 10 descriptions, 10 different descriptions. Each one that you like, I'm going to say the first one. If you don't get it, then it's worth 9 points.
Got it.
You know what I mean?
So every
so
every
on and
more
so
every
on.
other clue you get, you lose a point for an extra clue.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So the first one, it would be what am I? I am an entertainment item.
A movie?
I am associated with celebrations.
Well, don't we get to guess before you give the second thing? Because every time you ask a question, we
Well,
lose a
he
point,
guessed.
right?
He guessed. So he said, am I a movie?" By me saying the next clue, I indicated like, no, that's not.
Right, but I didn't
So
get.
that's
I
just
didn't
like-
guess. We're
right.
competing against each other, and I didn't guess.
All right, fair enough. I'm sorry. I thought you just were staying silent.
We're playing.
Okay, we'll
are we
see
playing the
what's up.
game, or this is just the example still?
Well, this was a sample.
This is a
Okay,
sample.
but that's
This
why
is
I'm
a
asking you,
sample
because
waiting.
like in this example, you just went on to the next thing without even waiting, and I need to know whether I'm supposed to be giving an answer or not before we go on to the
Yeah,
next
yeah,
clue.
So
Okay.
with each one, I want you guys. It's rapid fire. Whoever can get come up with the answer first, we'll figure it out, like point wise. So
Okay.
it's a what am I? I am an entertainment movie. What do you got?
This is gonna be a problem because I think I have a little bit of a wonky connection, and you just broke up there, and I didn't hear anything you just said. So there's no way I'm gonna be able to.
Yes.
Yeah, there's no way I'm going to be able to beat anybody with this game because I'm slow and I'm behind. That's the problem with these Zoom games. You can't do like buzzer games because we
Yeah.
don't both hear the question at the same time. But we'll work with it.
All right,
Entertainment-
Yeah, it's
You know
us
what?
against the world, bro.
Entertainment
No,
item.
you know what? We could actually play like you versus him, but you guys would each just have your own separate cards, like, and we'll go by. There's a way that I can do points by how many clues it takes you to get it.
Well, we can do this. It's no big deal.
right.
Yeah, we
we
can do it.
still
It's like
want to
it's
play
like
the
a team.
game, right? So an entertainment
Yeah,
item.
yeah.
You are a television.
No.
Okay.
I come in many colors. Now this is still clues for the same. We're still trying to come up with the same.
Got it.
I come in many.
An iPod, iPad, or whatever.
No.
A ball.
No. Children love to fill me with water.
Water
A
gun?
bucket.
Nope. Clowns often use me.
Water balloon.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you would get 5 points because you got it on the 5th clue. It wasn't
Nice.
water balloon. It's balloons.
Balloon, right. Oh, no.
Yeah, yeah. So basically, that would be it. You guys down to
Okay.
try?
Let's do this.
He just cracked his back. Oh, I was like, what? I
No,
was
I'm
like,
getting a
is he
pen.
just? I was like, oh my god. Wait.
Let's fucking
Oh, wait. Ugh.
Oh yeah, over the top, baby.
Mhm.
Oh.
The hell was that?
Like, jaw cracked.
Okay. Would you guys want a where or a what? I'll actually let you guys choose.
Where?
Dave, any preference? Yeah, it was-
Where?
okay. He knows I'm geographically stupid. Now, is this where like it could be like a store? Is it just like actual
I
location?
think it's just it could be any
No, like
any of the
McDonald's
above
store.
probably.
Literally
Any of the above.
anywhere.
Okay.
Anywhere.
Okay.
This just in.
Uh-oh.
More
News?
drones.
More drones, fellas. More drones. There is a who. There is a
Ah,
who.
Another category.
But
Got
we
it.
don't. We don't. I mean, it's there if you want to choose it.
That's
but
fine.
We're gonna go with the wheres for now because you chose where. All right.
You can go anywhere. Jump
Yeah,
around.
you should surprise us.
I like that. I like a good
Alright.
surprise.
You picked
All right.
each
Cool.
round.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's why I like Spanish women. You never know what you're gonna get.
All right. I am a U.S. state.
California.
Terrible. New York.
I was bought from Spain.
Louisiana.
Um.
Name a state, Anthony.
Virginia.
I border the Atlantic Ocean.
Florida.
Dave got it. Dave got
Boom.
it.
3.
8 points.
Yeah. Look at you. Get that wear shit out of my face. Get it out of here. What's yeah, go randoms.
What's this one?
I'm an entertainer.
We have to tell us if it's a who, what, where.
Oh, who am
Okay.
I?
Got it.
I am an entertainer.
Michael
Okay.
Jackson.
Yeah, Bob Saget.
I was born in New York City in 1925 and I died in 1990.
1925. Okay. Okay.
I don't know.
I don't think you guys are going to get this one.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna just guess every
Clue.
time.
I don't think you're going to get this in 10 clues.
All right, and then give us the next
This
clue.
is a tough one. I got my start with the Will Maston Trio.
Next one. No.
I sing, I dance, write songs, and make jokes.
Talented person.
Richard Pryor.
Yeah, keep going.
I was in the original version of Ocean's 11.
No.
Oh, okay. So this next clue, I think
Dean Martin.
this next. No,
Go ahead, next clue.
Can I
don't
guess
fucking know.
again?
No.
he can guess again. He
Frank
can.
Sinatra. Frank Sinatra.
No,
Okay.
no. Oh my god, dude, he's getting it on the next one. I'm so sorry, Anthony. I was part of the Rat Pack with Frank Sinatra.
Sammy Davis Jr.
Ding, 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 ding.
You're not gonna get it in 10 tries.
So you got 4 points.
Let's go. Mhm.
Dave's writing it down so he knows you're not lying.
I'm keeping score.
Yeah. Oh, okay, cool.
12-0 right
What
now.
am I?
Yeah, I was just gonna say he's gonna rub it in my face.
I'm just saying.
What am I?
Don't know.
I am a band of flexible material. I am a band of
Rubber band?
flexible material.
A belt.
Dude. He gets 10 points.
Whoa.
What a dick.
Whoa, whoa.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, that was blind guess, obviously.
It was a very good guess. You guys both have the same game? What's going on?
Good enough.
Okay. These questions are a little different. This is called hard ass. These
Mm,
questions are worth 5 points each.
okay.
James Nesmith.
Basketball.
What just happened?
Dave just robbed you before I got to say the question.
It's
Who
Naismith.
invented basketball?
Naismith.
James Naismith invented which sport?
Basketball.
Would you have known that?
Honestly, no. But I didn't even like fully. All I heard was you say a name, and I was like, "Why did he stop?"
Basketball.
I was like, "Yes." He's like, "Game's over."
Let's see. Okay.
This is fun, guys.
I mean, no, it is. It is. It is. It's fun. It really is. I'm gonna keep. I'm gonna go with.
This is like a football game. There's one play and then 40 seconds of nothing, and then there's another play, and then there's
As long
40
as the 40
seconds.
seconds or the one play is entertaining.
Yeah.
Here we go. Who am I?
Was this
Yeah, I was
back to the first one? Not 5 points.
No, no, no. We're back to normal.
Got it.
That
Okay.
was a bonus round.
Got it. After the bonus round, it's now 27-0. Just a score update, real quick.
Yeah, sure. It's good. It's great.
Bro, we're in the second quarter. It's okay.
That's not generally okay when it's 27-0 in the second quarter.
All right, go ahead.
I'm an actor and a screenwriter born in New York City.
Quentin Tarantino.
Shall I go on?
Yeah, yeah.
Go ahead.
What did you hear what he said?
Yeah, I heard him. He said Tarantino. The first movie I wrote and starred in won Best Picture.
Sylvester Stallone.
Wrote and I feel like he's played this game before.
It's Rocky.
Yeah, Dave's been on a couple
Oh,
game
boy.
shows.
It's 38.
What?
36.
How many points was that? I'm sorry.
Got 9 points.
9.
30,
Got it.
36 nil.
All right.
Yep.
We're just getting warmed up.
Keep going in that direction.
We're just getting warmed up. That's all.
That's fine. It tells you what a decade does the difference in just the life, you know.
Okay. All right.
Well, it wasn't like a negative thing; it's a positive thing.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Mhm.
listen. As the years go on, the school system, they don't teach you as good as.
Yeah,
they
I
used
learned
to,
Sylvester
think.
Stallone wrote Rocky in school. It was, I think, 4th grade. I had to do a book report on the original book that Rocky was based on.
I actually had to do a book report on Muhammad Ali when I was a little kid. I remember that.
Sure, I believe it.
Different times.
Yeah. Big difference.
Is there
But-
another question? Or are we done?
We're going to do one more.
Oh my God,
Anthony?
Anthony, you got to
No.
come up with a winner here.
Anthony,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do something for you.
Don't do anything for me, because you might think you're doing something for me, and you're not.
I'm gonna
You're gonna do something.
Oh, boy.
I'm gonna let you know.
No.
No,
If I'm gonna fucking lose, I'm gonna lose. All right. Give me this shit.
I'm a Canadian-born rocker.
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 Brian Adams.
Oh fuck, this is over.
Nope. At age 17, I released my first single.
Rocker. I don't know many rockers. What is a rocker?
Punk rocker. Rock music.
Yeah, no.
age 17. I don't know. Probably do. Go ahead.
My third album was entitled The Best Damn Thing.
The best damn thing.
John Mayer.
Nope.
Justin
I don't know.
Bieber.
Nope.
Well, he's like the only Canadian news. He's not a rocker.
No, he's
I'm
not.
not very
I'm
good
not-
with things.
I married the lead singer of Sum 41.
Avril Lavigne.
You get 6 points. Dude, I thought I was
Let's
throwing
do-
a kind of a softball.
Let's do a
I
couple
thought
more.
you
Let's do a couple more.
How are you throwing me a softball?
I thought you knew who Avril Lavigne was, dude.
I do, but I don't know who the fuck she's married to.
I wouldn't have known that if you asked me like who's Avril Lavigne married to, but when you said that, that's what made it click for me.
Yeah. Like, I used to listen to Sum 41 when I was a kid. It still doesn't mean I'd be like, oh, yeah, guys over there banging with Avril. I am no.
5-point question.
Bonus round.
Not a good time for me. This is worth 50 points for Anthony, 5 for Dave.
Anthony gets this. He's awarded 36 points, and the score is tied. No, Dave's got 40,
2.
right?
42.
42.
Get it right.
Anthony, what is the top number of a fraction called?
You got kids, man. You must know this.
Yeah, I know, but I don't. We're not.
When you help with the homework, you know. She's
We're
probably
not
not
there
doing
yet.
that. Yeah, she's probably not doing that. It's a numerator. Say numerator.
Oh my
Anthony.
God, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, say that.
All right, so I'm not
numerator.
that retarded.
Right there in the denominator.
Yeah. I was, it's been a while since you do that.
Dude, yeah.
And honestly, once you look at kids' schoolwork, it's so stupid.
What is?
Anthony,
The school, like what they make you do to get to the answer, and that they make it. It's just how they do schoolwork.
There's like a weird new math
pretty
going
wild.
on.
Right.
yeah.
It's like you're relearning math. Like Levy is pretty good at math. She tested to be like in a grade ahead, like 6th grade math, and she's in 4th grade in some of it, and mostly 5th grade. Like she tests out of 4th grade,
Mm.
but like the thing like dumbs it down so much, it makes you like have to go through so many loops. When some people just kind of like look at it and figure it out,
Mm-hmm.
and I feel like that shit kind of throws her off. Just didn't like once I guess I got to like formulas and like calculus and all that like that way it threw me off when you're like, yeah, what's 3n times x? I'm like, fuck you, that's not real.
Yeah.
But
You figure it out.
when it comes to normal math and numbers, I mean, at least with memory, I have a pretty good memory with that. Yeah, but yeah, fuck that other
We're
shit.
still in the bonus round, folks.
I was trying to move.
Here goes another bonus question. Which NFL star also had a role in There's Something About Mary?
Brett Favre.
He was in that?
Brett Favre.
Something About Mary. I'm sorry, I haven't seen that movie, and I had no idea he was in that.
Brett. Is that? What do you mean?
it.
Brett Favre. You have to know that.
Haven't seen that movie, and to remember it, I can't tell you.
Neither have I. It's a really
I
good
don't-
movie. I was actually just thinking about this. Weird that you brought that up because I was just
I
thinking
couldn't- I
about this
couldn't tell
movie the
you-
other day.
20 years.
What am I? I am both a place and an object. I am both a place and an object.
Club.
No.
Okay.
I am long and evenly shaped.
Long and evenly shaped.
An alley.
Nope. Ant.
No. I get brain dead during on the spot situations, but continue, no go.
I am seen in the gymnasium and on the sports field.
And what was it's a place, but it's also an
Turf?
object.
What am I? It's a place and an object.
Seen in a gymnasium and on a
You're gonna
sports
get
field.
it in the next clue for sure.
Gymnasium and a sports field. chair? What the fuck?
I don't. Yeah. A bench.
Nope. I am made of gold, chocolate, or soap.
A bar.
Gold, chocolate, or soap?
Oh, I thought he was about to say it. I thought he was about to say it. It's a bar.
I was trying to register what you were saying. Makes sense. Got it.
You got 6 points on that one.
This is going well.
I was just thinking the same thing.
It is. You guys want to do one more?
Yeah, let's go. Deep in the hole. Dig it deeper.
If you get this, Anthony, you win the game.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. What am I? What am
Special.
I? You don't know the half of it. Exactly what am I? Exactly what I am, no one knows.
That's a good way to start.
Yeah. A mystery.
What am I? But nobody knows. Oh.
A mystery.
Scooby Doo episode until the end.
Nevertheless, the world is ordered around me.
Time? No.
Holy
That's it,
shit,
you got it.
dude.
Yeah.
9 points, baby boy.
I think he's on the
Oh,
board,
where's
guys.
the- Actually, no. Anthony wins the game. But
Pretty good.
That's our air horn, courtesy of. Damn, I'm drawing a blank on their name. P-Funk. P-Funk North.
Oh man, you can almost turn him into doing the Ba 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 Baran song.
Anthony, you just won the game on that. final-
no, I didn't. But I tell you what, I won a few pride points for myself. All right, that's all I had. All I did.
I
Yeah.
wouldn't have got that on that clue. No way.
I was gonna say it, but he beat me to it. Yeah, that was good. Good job.
That's awesome. So, yeah, that was,
Well, those were two like solid clues for that. You know,
yeah.
it kind of led it in that direction. Nobody knows time. Dave, that's why he's young. We spoke about it during the episode. Great.
Yeah. See, of course I was gonna get that
Yeah.
question wrong. Of course I was gonna get that question wrong. This fucking shit is rigged. Rigged.
What? It's like 80-5.
It's actually no. It's 58-9. 58-9. So you're in it. It's not over yet.
Yeah.
I mean, I
super-
guess unless
Yeah,
it's
if we
over. Is it
play
over?
If we play till tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was the final question.
All
I mean,
right.
we could go on. I mean, there's a lot of cards here, which is cool.
Nice. Yeah,
What's the
that was
name of
fun.
this
We should try to do it, and also we should. This is a good game to do
I wanna
when we
add
bring the
people.
buzzers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll read them.
Smartass is the name of dude. If you want to host, that's fine. But Smartass is the name of the game.
I don't do
Look
good
at
under
that.
pressure.
Nice.
Is there a donkey?
There you go. Yeah, that was fun, Chris. Thank you.
Of course. Yeah, I have some on deck games for maybe a week or two out. We'll see.
Cool.
We'll see. So we're not like killing it with it. Every week we're playing a game. I don't want that to get boring or anything like that. So.
Yep.
But yeah, guys, thank you so much. Check us out. We're at youtube.com/the Two Clouded Mind Show. That's right. That's where you can find us. If you don't want to watch us, you can listen to us wherever podcasts live at the Two Clouded Mind Show. We're all over social media too. Check that out at Two Clouded Minds. Check us out on TikTok, especially before they ban that shit in January. Show us some love. If you want to stalk us individually, I am at Chris_is_not funny on Instagram.
DC in the city on all social media. Anthony, 58 to 9.
Fuck
Anthony killing it, dude. Killing it. Dude, you got that. Dude, that was a hard last question.
It was good.
Yeah, super hard, bro.
Nice.
Guys, I love you so much. You guys are awesome. And we'll talk soon. And to you guys at home, stay clouded.